There are multiple great legendary farm tactics in the new Borderlands 3 DLC that will give you a ton of new legendaries, the new class mods, and maybe that skill measure that has been pretty rare so far. So in this video I will highlight a ton of great farm spots. A like on the video would be awesome, and let's go. Let's start with one farm tactic that you can find in the Curse Haven region, near the Withernut Cemetery fast travel point. Just run up the stairs because here you will find a rift close by that you can open, and that can contain some legendaries, but also this loot creature with a purple bar that you don't want to kill to get the loot. It's pretty cool. But we don't want to save and quit to the main menu just yet, because if we go back, we can actually fight one of the Hammerlock hunt targets that can drop one of the best new legendaries from the DLC, the Clairvoyance. And maybe you are already familiar with this weapon, but I will talk more about it at the end of the video. So totally kill this boss, and then there's also a red chest hidden close by that you can also open. After that, you can quit to the main menu and then do this run again and again. And sure, this might not be like the best farm tactic for guaranteed legendaries like the other farms that we will talk about in this video, but this might be a nice way to try and get that amazing new sniper that we already discussed in this video, the Skull Measure. And this weapon seems to be bugged right now because you can only get it out of chest and these rifts in the second DLC. Maybe it's intentional, but that would be weird, right? So yes, it is possible to get this very powerful sniper from this farm if you are lucky. But there's also another chest farm in this DLC that can also contain legendaries, and quite a lot actually. And before you can do this, you have to complete the We/quest line that you start in the Skittermaw Basin from the clan fast travel point. You actually reach this in the main story as well, and you have to talk to Aista. And then just follow this quest line, and at the end of every mission you have to fight him, but then the final version for the part 3 mission will have you beat him as the Invincible. Then he has 3 bars, so totally make sure that you got a good corrosive, shock and incendiary weapon. Stay far away because the yellow circle around him can do some pretty nice damage. And after you killed him, you can go up and get to chest. So what we want to do for the farm is, after you complete the mission, just quit to the main menu. And then when you hit continue again, you will respawn at that clan fast travel point. Now we can go to the boss arena again, and Aista will be there again. We don't see Invincible in his name anymore, but he's still that strong, and now he has an increased chance to drop the new class mods from this new DLC. So if you are looking for some good rolls on these new class mods, then this is the place that you want to go to. But we are not done yet, so what you want to do after beating Aista is go up and get the chest. And after you open them and maybe got some legendaries, because the drop rates are actually pretty good, we want to fast travel back to that nearby clan fast travel point. And then just run back to the boss arena. Aista will not have respawned sadly, but we can go up and check on the chest again, and they will have reappeared, so you can open them again, and fingers crossed that you got a good legendary this time. Thanks by the way to What's Up a Zebra on Twitter for sharing this. Of course, if you got some cool tactics, totally reach out to me in the comments under my recent video, or at JorRaptor on Twitter. But yeah, again, instead of having to die to reset the chest, you can also just fast travel to the nearby point. You can of course also quit to the main menu and kill Aista again, but if you just want to focus on these chests, then just fast traveling and running back is the best way to do it. And again, hopefully you get the Skull Measure here, because it can also come out of these chests according to people on Reddit. We only got it during our Borderlands 3 DLC 2 stream in a red chest. And on level 54, but it still wrecks. So that's why I don't want to do it as a giveaway, because it's not max level, but let me know if you are down for it, and then maybe we can give it away in another video. Although I already have some ideas, and of course the giveaway from this video will be talked about very soon. I will namely give away a weapon that is very nice in this other farm that I actually already touched on in my DLC 2 weapons video, and that is the Xam and Tom Unlimited farm in the Heart's Desire region. Just travel to the What Beats Beneath fast travel point, and then you are in front of these 2 bosses, and if you just kill one of them and then fast travel back to that fast travel spot, then you can enter the arena again and then both will have a respawn. So just nuke one of them and they will almost always drop multiple legendaries per kill, and then just repeat and repeat and repeat. If you are out of ammo, you can just equip an artifact that gives you 8% of your ammo back on a melee, one that I really like to use in takedowns as well, because it also gives ammo back to your group members. But for this farm, you can also just fast travel back to the start of the map, because there will be a vending machine that you can use to restock, and then fast travel back to the boss arena, and then drop down again, and really in a few minutes the floor will be full of very powerful legendaries from the DLC, but also from the main game. The best drop that I got is this amazing deluxe Poison Anarchy Plus that on a consecutive hit increases the weapon damage per hit. We'll be giving this one away in my next video, because I got another one for this video. Again, I will touch on it soon. The really powerful Soul Render is the dedicated drop from these bosses, and you can actually find it in elements as well. Like here we got a corrosive version that will be really powerful in the takedown. And this farm is actually also really good for the new cosmetics from the second DLC, so if you don't have them yet, keep an eye out for purple drops. Like here I found the best looking emote ever for Borderlands 3, the Portal one. And I also got the new torch shield, that is pretty fun. So yes, it's totally worth it to do this farm if you haven't already, especially because it's unlimited, so we do not have to quit to the main menu. And especially on console, that is very nice, because the load times can be pretty long. And totally let me know in the comments if you found other farms like this, because while it was more common in the Handsome Jackpot, here we only seem to have one of these unlimited farms. Although you can of course count the unlimited chest farm that I showed you a second ago. So the weapon I want to give away in this video is the Krakatoa on level 57, because with this gun you can take out one of these bosses with 1 or 2 magazines. I think it's smart to focus on Tom, because he will not immediately jump towards you, and then with the fade away I can like instantly take him out. The new artifact that you get from the main story of this second expansion really helps with that too. So then you deal more damage per hit. So if you want to win this max level Krakatoa with an anoint and 13,000 damage, then totally leave your PlayStation Network ID in a comment under the pinned comment. Be sure you are a subscriber of the channel as well before you enter, and I will announce the winner in a future Borderlands 3 video. And there is actually another pretty nice farm tactic that I want to share with you. This one is in the Cankerwoods. Like, there are a ton of prime enemies, so basically badass enemies over here on the map in that region. And thanks to the ongoing co-op loot drop event that will last until the end of April, you will be able to get a lot of the new legendaries here when playing with a friend. Because during this event, loot drops from badass enemies are significantly increased while playing in co-op, or it also works when playing in split screen. Just log in with a guest account on a second controller and then kill enemies on your main, and bam, you also get a ton of the DLC legendaries. Like, every enemy that dies here drops multiple legendaries. It's pretty insane, and again, they are all from DLC too. And those weapons are pretty strong, as I already showcased in my previous video that you can watch by clicking on the screen. Like this video, of course, to support the channel, will really help me out. And subscribe for way more Borderlands 3 content. I will have another video up really soon about the new events that will happen very soon. But don't leave yet, because Dennis and I always want to do something interesting at the end of a Borderlands 3 video. Well, interesting, I will let you decide. Okay, Dennis, this is your favorite weapon, right? From the new DLC?
Are you, yeah, the Clairvoyance, yes.
Yes.
It's so good.
Thanks for pronouncing that, I have some issues with that.
You're welcome. How are you liking it so far?
Yeah, I'm loving it with Flak. It's amazing as well, as you see in some gameplay that I will edit over this. You, of course, with crits, you have these sticky bombs appear that then, yeah, all detonate at the same time and just deal a ton of damage. It's a ton of fun. We recommend it. It's in our video that I will link to at the end of this one. Okay, now let's open this rift and see who can get the most legendaries, or just the best loot out of it.
Let's start with any legendaries.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. I got a grand total of 0.
I do have a new skin. Okay, let's see what the highest item score is for you then.
I think... Yeah, mine is mostly greens, it's not that good. My highest is 643, so 643.
You won. Mine is 608. Do we, by the way, know who gave us the location for this dreadful shock, right?
Yeah, Dreadful Shock. Yes.
Nice.
So thank you, Dreadful Shock, for showing us the location of this rift.
Yeah. And of course, totally subscribe for way more Borderlands 3 coverage. We will be covering the new events that will be happening very soon. And we will be streaming as well on twitch.tv/JorRaptor. So check us out there. We will be doing the takedown before the event is over. For now, we will speak to you next time though. Again, that video with the DLC 2 weapons is up on the screen. And yeah, stay safe. Goodbye.